Guys, I met Baby No Money. Honestly, mainly doing this for the YouTube video, doing this for you. So pretty much, for those of you that don't know, I've been like the biggest Baby No Money fan for about a year and a half now. Top 0.005%. Very big fan, the biggest fan. I listen to him while I do schoolwork. I listen to him while I sleep. I listen to him while I drive. He is the only artist that I have listened to this much. I have not liked an artist as much as I just love Baby No Money. I was given VIP tickets for me and my girlfriend to go watch Baby No Money. VIP meet and greet tickets for the Baby Gravy show. So I got to meet last night Baby No Money and Young Gravy at the Boston show at the new MGM Music Hall. It was honestly the best night of my life, but I'll be honest, I was so nervous. I was meeting my idol. We got to the venue at 3. Honestly, I would have liked to get there sooner. We just couldn't because of school. Here's Ava and I outside the venue. You can kind of see there's a line forming over here behind Ava and I, and there was a dozen people before us. But we were the first ones who got there who had the VIP meet and greet tickets. You can see Young Gravy and Baby No Money. Baby Gravy, the tour, sold out. It was crazy. So we were the first ones inside. They gave us free merch, with the VIP tickets. They gave us $69 bills with Baby and Gravy. Super cool. And then they also gave us the Baby Gravy pin. And on the back, it says 2022. So we got the free stuff. We got inside. We didn't really know where we were going, and they were trying to direct us. But we were brought into this VIP lounge. We're in front of the backdrop that they're gonna be taking pictures at in this VIP lounge. None of the lighting is set up yet, which is kind of weird. And we got to buy merch. We were the first ones to buy merch. Got the Baby Gravy, the tour, all the tour dates, all that stuff. Pretty cool. So we're in the lounge, right? And something's off. We couldn't really tell what, but it was just weird, and we were just kind of standing there waiting. They told us, they didn't tell us what to do. We were just there. Someone starts calling us all back, and we start to go back, and I was like, okay, wait, let's let them all go back first so we're still first in line and people don't cut us off. And then Ava turns around, and she just was like, oh my god. And I turned around, and 5 feet from us, if that, Baby No Money and Young Gravy were just standing there. And they were confused. They were just staring directly at us, and then security comes in and they're moving us back, so we had to back up. You can see here, this is the Baby Gravy thing we took a picture in front of. Here's Young Gravy, here's Baby No Money, and they walked into right here because they were talking to each other. They weren't looking up, and then they looked up and saw us standing right here. And I had so many things I wanted to talk to them about. Baby No Games, his YouTubes, the EDAMAME cover, how I discovered him. There was so much stuff I wanted to talk to him about. What a loser, thank you string cheese. The second they walked in, it all just left my mind. It was all just gone. And I just started shaking, and I was almost crying from just seeing him. I was freaked out. Ava and I were so nervous, we were silent. And we walk up and we're freaking out, and Gravy kind of broke the ice. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for coming out. And I'm taking off my jacket to get signed, and Ava takes off. I gave her my Baby No Money hat. They signed my merch. I jumped ahead of it, and while they're signing the merch, they're talking with us. We were still super nervous, but I was making myself talk because I was oh my gosh, I need to talk to them. This is my one chance. They were super nice and down to earth, just genuine people. And then Baby's signing the hat, and it's the same hat I wore in the music video. And he was like, damn, you must be real fans because this merch is worn out. And I was like, oh yeah, I wear your merch all the time. I do, I wear it a lot. And I just mentioned, I didn't say anything. I was just yeah, I wore that hat in a music video once as well. And this is the best part of my life. Baby No Money looked at me, and he kind of squints, and he tilts his head, and he goes, EDAMAME, right? And I was freaking out. He remembered me. He knew who I was from my music video. I was oh my gosh, Baby No Money knows who I am. I was screaming, but all I could get out, I was yeah, that's me. And then Baby No Money looks at Young Gravy. He doesn't say this to me. He looks at Gravy and genuinely says to him, bro, on God, I actually remember watching this kid's video. That's crazy. He was surprised that he remembered. I was freaking out. Oh yeah, here's the music video. Here's Baby's comment on it. So after we talked about the music video, it was time to take pictures together. So we took this one first. We were only allowed 2 pictures, 1 picture each. And I asked them, I was like, hey, this is kind of weird, but can we do like awkward prom photos? I don't see why not. And Gravy was like totally into it. He was like, oh yeah, let's do it. We do these awkward prom pictures, and as Ava walks over, Gravy says to Ava, grab my butt. I mean, my waist. I like laughed. I didn't know what to say, but I'm like, Gravy's trying to steal my girl. So after the meet and greet, it was time for the actual concert. So we just waited at the doors for the actual venue to open. The whole time I was like shaking like crazy. You know, he also asked me to like be the opening act. I said I was busy that day, you know, couldn't make it, but no big deal. So we got the front and center. You can't really tell in this picture. The stage is like right there, up against the like bar. And then there was security and photographers between us, and they're like Baby and Gravy on stage. Then there was a pre-show experience. I had a ton of questions I wanted to ask when I found out they were doing this. I had my hand up. Everyone, like 100 people in there had their hand up. And Gravy called on me, and the second he calls on me, I forget every question I had. I had so many, and they all just disappeared. It was really awkward. You can hear how awkward I sounded so bad.
This is for you, Gravy. Did you buy Baby No Money's U2s yet?
My voice cracked.
Did you buy the U2s?
I didn't know. But U2s sent me one of your U2s. They sent to my parents, actually. Your mom bought it, just didn't tell you, bro. I have not bought the U2s, and that's the first one, but we're gonna go.
Yeah, so Baby goes on to say, not a real friend. Baby and Gravy, they leave the stage, and general admission comes in. So this is like, it's not even full yet. It's not close to full. You can see we're up on the barrier. Funny enough, I did actually know the 2 girls next to us. They went to my high school, so that was cool. They come out on stage. I was popping off. And at this point, I'm just gonna kind of go over some of the pictures. So like, this is when they first came out. Here's Baby Gravy. This picture goes hard. You can see in the background kind of the style that the intro thing was in. So Baby No Money, just killing it. I'm freaking out. I'm singing every word. I'm bouncing off the walls. I'm jumping up and down. It was wild. This picture is like, goes so hard. And then the actual best thing that has ever happened in my life happens. Baby No Money squats down. Nursery comes on. My favorite song by him, I'd say. He squats down and points directly at me, making direct eye contact. Wrong scene. 45 whole seconds. I checked the song. And he was like nodding with me, pointing directly at me. I was pointing at him. We were rapping it together. One of my friends was there and sent me this video. It's really low quality. I am right here, and he is pointing to me. And it's just the end. They missed most of it. So see, and then that's where he gets up. It was crazy. It did not feel real. I cannot believe that happened. It was crazy. It was crazy. The whole thing feels like a dream. It was like a movie. It was insane. That's all I really got. Thank you. Thank you, Baby No Money. Thank you, Young Gravy, too. Shout out to Gravy. It was just phenomenal. Everyone involved, thank you. I appreciate you all. Best night of my life. Farewell, everyone. I love you.